to you on Instagram. He catered. He catered this amazing barbecue where we all ate our fill. We were stuffed. We literally couldn't eat anymore.
So much barbecue, so much extra barbecue. I believe we had to fly the next day.
Yeah, we were flying out the next morning. So
we couldn't take anything.
We can't take anything with us. And our nice waitress who we talked to just had a recent house fire, and she had to stay in a hotel with her family for the last 2 months, and they've been eating jack. She told us.
Their house burned down. Not only that, but she has like 6 kids. And 3 of them are her boyfriends there because he's a diehard Kentucky fan. She's struggling to make ends meet working in the comedy club. And the cookies, like, all right, well, you guys can have these cookies. And then there's all this giant amount of leftover food, and Brian put it all on one plate and walked out with literally a banquet's worth of food. He's like, oh, you know, he's gonna have my emergency meatloaf.
Basically, we were all like, we should let this family have Tony as notoriously not take care of it. He went out his way to make sure that, like,
well, it's the first night we're not gonna have to eat like lettuce soup or something.
So all of us are feeling really good about ourselves. We're like, yeah, we did it. And then Brian was really hungry. He a stack of barbecue.
Enough food, literally. He's like, just in case I get hungry 4 times tonight.
This is for like 6 kids. Housewares worth of food right here, dude. What the frick?
Funnier that way. You ended up giving it to them, and I ended up eating barbecue. I didn't eat them. So, I didn't know anything about this, like, waitress. Literally, they like a regular plane. They're saying it's a bunch of shit, but made it right. The funny thing is, I didn't even know who was stupid. People walking out from the hotel like this guys on the tier. The funniest thing is I didn't even eat it. I just left it. The good news is they ended up getting all the food because they ended up digging the dumpster of the hotel the next day, scrounging for food. Oh God, that's so fucking funny. I forgot about that. Oh my God, we were laughing our asses off, and like it was one of those things where like I think you thought that we were like making like we didn't want to, by the way. I had no idea he knew that. He's like, I was using the waitress up as a joke. You guys, that's it was way funnier this way. Like as hard as we were laughing that night, we laughed that night and the whole next morning about that. So sometimes it's just worth it.
Black cherry is the best. It tastes like pretty good cherry Jolly Ranchers.
Things that have been overheard in Miami Beach this past weekend. Coronavirus guns ablaze. Has been chosen black cherry white claw as the best of them all. We got on A1, you think? Really? Oh wow, what a special treat. We are going to go in right now to Kill Tony Legend. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, Northern California, the great Nicole Tran is now joining us live on Hello, Nicole. I can't quite see you on our monitor here. Hold on just 1 second. This is so exciting. Oh, wow. Look at you. Oh, my goodness. Hello, Nicole. Are you on the Wi-Fi? Hello, are you on the Wi-Fi there by any chance?
Wi-Fi, yes. Wi-Fi.
Okay, very good. You're next to the tower and everything.
You're sending JPEGs every 3 seconds.
Nicole, somehow you have gotten so much more Asian since the last time I saw you. I know. How are you holding up during this quarantine? Doing good there?
Just got PowerPoint presentation. This is like a webcam murder movie.
Incredible. This is mind-boggling.
This is like the Grudge 4 sucks.
So Nicole, a question for you. What type of Asian are you? Are you from China or Japan or? Oh, that's right, Vietnamese. How do you feel about Chinese people, especially now that they have been, according to many, responsible for the release of the coronavirus? How do you feel about Chinese people?
It's pretty sad, man. Universal affects men, affects everybody.
Yes, it's true. Absolutely. What does your sister and mom do for work? Do they have jobs? They make textiles or something?
No, she's a cook for a computer company. Sales.
That sounds about right. How
One
about your
for an expert.
and how about your mom? Oh, okay. How about your mom?
My mom, she cooks, man.
Oh, that's
Religion.
what religion?
Yes, and for us, praise the Buddha, man. Praise the Lord.
Heck yeah.
And so,
Look at that. Wow, Nicole. Incredible stuff. So, when's the last time you got to perform stand-up comedy?
a week ago, man. Oh, I still do the Zoom thing every day. Comics invited me to do it, man.
What's the Zoom?
Zoom's like a website where it's a bunch of webcam video conferencing, like online, multiple people.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
I miss your show, man.
I know, we missed you too, Nicole, tremendously. Last time you were on, you
I have a new song for you today, man.
Oh, you do? Okay, let's hear it. Absolutely. This sounds great. We love songs. We love new songs. There's a new one from Nicole Tran, everybody, live here on Kiltony Quarantine. Go ahead, Nicole. God, you are an absolute little angel, aren't you? Vietnamese queen.
She's corner market on somewhere on the Rainbow Berries.
Well, no one knows corner markets better than Vietnamese people, so. Very exciting. So, have you put some money aside? Did you your sister and your mother going to be okay during this quarantine? You guys going to survive?
Yeah, we sell money, man.
Love that. That's very good.
Money.
And you know, a lot of people go to the store and to toilet paper. My ex-boyfriend toilet paper in my house, man. I hear that.
There you go. They're breaking hearts. No. I love that.
Jeremiah just farted into the microphone.
Is that true? Did you really?
Yeah, he told me to save it from last week.
Well, I mean, I thought you would at least give us a heads up and at least cue it up or something. Leave it to Jeremiah to release a fart while two people are talking at once. Very good. If the timing of a guy that only farts during podcast. Exciting. Well, Nicole, thank you for the new song. Is there anything else we should know about before letting you go?
Oh, the quarantine there? You know, Tony, if you want to know,
What?
I exercise. My sister and I, we put on the jogging suit. We were watching TV.
Oh, it's shocking.
Jogging suit.
I love that.
We were watching TV.
Oh, you guys are adorable. Well, Nicole, we absolutely love you, and we will talk to you soon, okay?
Thank you.
Stay strong.
Give me your time.
You're the best, Nicole. We love you. Bye-bye. The great Nicole Tran, everybody. There she goes. Sweet. She is the best. We absolutely love Nicole. I mean, she's another one of those people. She's just got it. She's got that extra element of, especially obviously a live audience, who really knows how to work a room, gets it right from the get, maintains momentum the whole time. Really good at using her accent and Asian capabilities to her advantage. Plays right into all the stereotypes and everything. Let's just jump right into a D5 if you have it loaded up. Oh, okay. All good.
Another question.
Yeah, what's our favorite podcast to listen to on Tony? Jeremiah is definitely Jeremiah Wonders. He has a new episode out with Jesse Johnson. Look at that. We're exposing our sweetheart already. All the mystery and mystique of Jesse.
I spilled it all.
Oh, no.
All the secrets.
Wait, who the fuck is that guy? Is that guy? Is this the Jacob?
I've been listening to Hot Boxing with Mike Tyson. It's really good.
Wow.
It's fucking amazing.
How about you, Jesse?
The King of the Sting. That's a good one. My roommate Chipotle sees on that now.
Spoiled me to Derek posted at his home.
Yeah, that was weird too.
These guys, too.
I like Stevie Weeby. Stevie Weeby.
Stevie Weeby's the man.
Fucking loved it. Yeah, great guy. He's the best, guys. Check out Stevie Weeby.
How about you, Rabbi? Anybody else?
I really like everything Tom Segura and Christina do, but my off the just like out of nowhere podcast would be called Weirdness. It's very biblical morning fans with Rabbi. I've been listening to
Hey, there he is. The great and powerful Dom Irera is joining us on Kill Tony Live. How you doing, Dom? Hold on, we just gotta get the audio tuned up. Hold on 1 second. Keep talking.
I think you're muted.
You might have hold on, we can't hear you, Dom. You might have us muted. Can you hit a button on there and unmute us? We might be muted there. Oh, it might be the headphones. Can you unplug the headphones? Unplug them from the jack on the touch of the thing there. Hello?
It's like the opposite of Jesus.
Dom Irera, you look great. Hold on, we can't hear you. He loves us. You're like one of those sign language people helping out all these politicians right now. We're working on getting the sound going. Hold on, wait for us, Dom. We're gonna get this to work here.
If this is your cell phone, you can just unplug it and use your microphone and headphones.
The laptop or a cell phone.
I don't think those headphones have a microphone.
Cell phone. So it is a laptop. He's doing hacked up. He's killing it. He's absolutely being hilarious. However, medium good sound. They had sound earlier. Making funny faces. That is right. Absolutely. Yes. That is
Yeah,
right.
he was on the Golden Girls, I think he's saying.
Yes. Absolutely. Science.
Spit on his hand.
We have almost everything in order except for smell. More important things in the podcast. We're so close, I can feel it, Dom. We're gonna have you in here any second. We know it's going to work. See what we want to change. Change on their end. Maybe hang up and then try to reconnect afterwards. Let's try that, Dom. We're going to call you back. We're going to try this again in just a couple minutes. We love you. We're going to check back in with the great Dom Iger. There he goes, the great Dom Iger, everybody. So, we're going to get that tuned up. And in the meanwhile, perhaps while one of you guys work on that, we can perhaps we can queue up. We have another special guest teleconferencing it, I hear, through the grapevine. No doubt about it, ladies and gentlemen. We've got one phone call, and we've got this call from a prison. Ladies and gentlemen, we are checking in with Shanks, live from prison. Here he is. Shanks, how are you doing? Wow. They just closed you in there and everything. How's prison going?
Yeah, man.
What prison are you in right now? What part of the country are you in? Let's do this time. Oh my God, who did you rape? Thanks, that's incredible. Where'd you rape this guy at? Was it in like a grocery store parking lot or something? Incredible. It's not right, man. Oh wow, you actually have a shank on you right there. Oh my God, what is that? Red Man's peanut butter knife that fell out? Oh my God, we found out in the past that you tend to use Chipotle wrappers for a lot of things. Wow, that's incredible. So Shanks, we found out today, actually breaking news, that Harvey Weinstein got the coronavirus. Do you know Harvey? Have you ever worked with Harvey before on anything? My goodness, what films of his did you audition for? Was it perhaps one of Tarantino's films?
Titanic.
Or were you going to be on the Titanic? Baby's Day Out. I've never even heard of Baby's Day Out. The producers in the booth seem to have heard of it. And
y'all heard of it, right?
the new kids, they all know about this. My goodness. It's incredible. So when are you due out for release or bail or whatever? No, that's what you're excited to do. You're going to go to the beach. Shanks, we appreciate you coming in.
Switch places like that and trade places.
Like, if we switch places, my guess would be that I would be tending to my bloody axe getting raped so much. Yeah. I mean, I would be, let's just say my bunk mate would make me a bottom, and I'm not talking about the bunk. Goodness gracious. What do you think I would do in prison, Shanks? You've been there a lot. I think I would have a lot of raw men inside of me, indeed. Definitely a lot of baloney in my prison. Absolutely. And you are the best, Shanks. We absolutely love you. You are a person of color, and we appreciate the diversity on this show. We love you, Shanks. There you go, Shanks, everybody, with this one phone call in from prison. That's right. We love you, Shanks. Check
this mic has
oh, shit. Yeah. You're using it effectively. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We are rejoined by the great Dom Irera. Dom, can you hear us? Oh, wait. Now it's not working if he starts masturbating. Dom, can you hear us? Hello? Can you hear us, Dom? Do we can't? Hey, there we go. Dom, we can hear you. What's going on, Dom? Dom, you look fantastic. Can you hear us? Dom, can you hear us? That his volume's down. Turn your volume up. Turn your volume up. Turn the volume up. I can hear you. Hello. I can hear you. Of course, this guy kills when we can't hear him and when he can't hear us. Dom, can you hear us now? Beautiful women working. My guess is those are going to work in the end. Hey, Dom. Hi, Dom. How are you? Can you hear us? Thank you for joining us. The great Dom Irera is in the house, everybody. Oh, can we hear one of your setups that you've been working on as of late? Oh, God, you are the best. Yeah, no, you were killing it when we couldn't hear you, and you were also killing it when you couldn't hear us. You were doing great on all three formats, and now that we can all hear each other, you're still killing it.
like to do something like that. I'm going to end my show right now. Remember this. I was also
That's right. Golden Girls, Seinfeld, Big Lebowski.
The sequel? How was it?
Oh, I love it, Dom. Well, it's just good to see you and hear your voice. You're holding up strong through the quarantine. What have you been doing to pass the time?
just record myself and everything I can.
You certainly do, sir.
It's the hottest cam girl I've ever seen.
It's important to stretch before you do this. Stretch my
Well, Dom, we absolutely love you. Thank you so much for joining us. Such an honor. We love you, Dom. Thank you so much for popping in. We'll see you soon. Have a great night, pal. Stay safe. It's a great Dom Irero, ladies and gentlemen. My goodness, how much fun are we having here? And before we go, do we have J12? Is that possible? Link up with J12 and then we're going to get out of here. So much fun stuff. I can guarantee you that we're just going to have some more fun next week. We're going to do this again. Maybe, clearly once live audiences are back into civilization, everything's going to immediately revert back to normal. We're already rescheduling our room dates. We have a blood oath signed with the Comedy Store that
Donnie, I know the Skype is still on. He's on the screen, right?
So as soon as everything's back to normal, our format will go back to normal. But we're gonna keep having fun in the meantime, giving you guys something, giving us something. Jesse actually said it after last week's episode of the Ice House. I believe it was you that said, I forgot for a little bit that there was a pandemic going on. And I literally wasn't even until you said that I realized that I had forgotten that there was a pandemic going on, and like that entire time. And so it's just sort of fun for us to break the monotony of everything else that is going on. Wow, that's J12 if I've ever seen it. We are in the lair of Ryan J. Ebel. Ryan, can you hear us?
Yes.
Hi, Ryan. There it is. The classic voice of Ryan J. Ebel showing us tonight's drawing. Look at this. My goodness gracious. Wow. So is everybody in there? You had it the right way before, but we'll switch it back to the other way. There you go. Yeah. My God, can you zoom in that parts? Let's get in there. Let's see. We got Tristan bowling bottom left. We got, wow, look at that. William Montgomery, even with his updated down to the hair on William. You nailed it. Absolute. That's David Lucas. Without a doubt. The great Nicole Tran. My goodness, you did this fast. Red Van looking good. Absolutely. Tony Hinchcliffe. Look at that guy. Pandemic Tony right there.
I didn't look like one of the homies. The homie cartoon.
Michael Michael Lair, those awesome glasses. And yeah, we got Demon Bird, and wow, look at Jesse and Jeremiah. Ryan J, you are a goddamn national treasure. You are unbelievable. And it is mind-boggling.
We got a sale going on right now, so go to RyanJEvo.com. All your stuff's on sale. And I've noticed lately you've been doing a lot of live streaming while drawing lately. Where do people find that? Also, it's on your Instagram, or is it?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and announce them more. I just kind of did it whenever I felt like I had some time. So
absolutely, man. Well, people put on your alerts and check out Ryan J's drawings on Instagram. Yeah, Ryan J Email, right? On Instagram.
yeah, that's the one.
And we love you so much, Ryan. Thank you so much for everything that you do. Another absolutely incredible drawing. And yeah, thank you, RyanJEvo.com for prints, posters, everything from the past. We did it. This is another episode of Kill Tony Quarantine. For your own pride, please say it there. Nice. Good job. Almighty.
Wait, do we have to talk about why Jeremiah farted at the wedding? Nobody was lucky.
I thought he was sort of
Next week.
yeah, maybe next week. Jeremiah has a new episode of Jeremiah Wonders out. You know everything about him. He's Jeremiah's stand-up on social media. Jeremiah Dash Watkins on Venmo. He'll literally sell you his soul, clearly. If you want to buy a percentage of his soul, he will sell it. He will sell absolutely anything to you. Jeremiah Watkins on YouTube. Yeah, for those of you that want to memorialize 2020, literally the worst year in the history of human health, you can still get a 2020 calendar featuring the Milkman and Shank for all you people that lost their jobs. Yeah, your last 20 kind of
20 hours. And you can mark off all the days of how bad this year has been.
Right, you can mark off when all your favorite relatives died and all that. So there you go. Wow, that piece of paper is. I've never been able to have it on video. Me losing respect for you, quite like this moment right now. The fact that you made that for this. Look how far away the camera is. Nobody can react. It was all for nothing. It was just mind-boggling that you made that. Look at that. Come on. Look at that. Absolutely embarrassing. Tilt that camera to the left. Let's make some noise for the great Jet Ski Johnson, everyone. The Queen Bee, rose-colored glasses, kicking all the asses. She's Jet Ski Johnson on social media. What else, Jesse?
It's the worst woman's history month ever.
They all suck.
Shout out to all the women out there.
Did they get a whole month now?
We always have March. March is like women's month.
Oh, yeah, because they're always marching for things.
Exactly.
It's the feminist month on the calendar.
Oh, my goodness.
You guys don't even know that's how bad it is, despite the corona and stuff. We need to bring awareness anyway.
Don't realize that, and perhaps my lack of awareness, maybe we should try to get feminist Stacy in here at some point in one of these upcoming episodes to talk about it. I'm sure she's going to be mad at me for not knowing that this was Women's History Month.
Yeah, it's you recorded saying that.
I'm in big trouble. How about a big hand for the backbone of the band, the one and only Joel Jimenez, everyone. Joel's mostly sorry on social media. Of course, he's an official Ludwig artist. And Joel, anything else?
Strange times. I love you guys. It's all fucking positive energy, man. Let's get through this. See you soon.
We definitely will. Shout out to everybody that was on this evening's show. Nicole Tran, David Lucas, Tristan Bowling, Michael Lair, Ryan J. Belt, Dom Irera. Shout out to Betterbox Studios, Speedweed, Go Girl, and the Damn Good Candle Company. Huge sale on everything Ryan J. Belt. Remember, episodes coming soon. The two Ventura episodes, we're sort of spacing them out since they will be the last two episodes with a live audience released for a while. So expect Ventura number 1 tomorrow. That's Tuesday, the 24th of March, and we'll send that next one out the week after. We'll throw these out in between at some point.
And we are doing still podcasts at Death Squad also, so if you are bored, we have Brothers in Cursive, which is David Lucas and William Montgomery, and Brian Holtzman's podcast. And I've been doing the last 4 days a new podcast, which is just me playing VR. It's called Virtual Red Man. You can find 4 episodes of that right now at youtube.com/redman.
Remember, your Miami Keltoni tickets have automatically transferred to July 31st. If you can't make it, they're going to give you a refund. And July 31st and August 1st is an entire weekend of me doing stand-up comedy shows and Keltonis in Miami. Also, the road to Keltoni Mania was announced here. That's Sacramento, October 14th and 15th, and Keltoni Mania back at Cobb's for the 3rd year in a row. 5 shows, October 16th, 17th, and the 18th. And I also recommended some fun things for you to watch. Wild Tales. Don't sleep on that one. Something you'll be able to recommend to everybody for the rest of your lives. Check out the Tiger King so you can understand all the jokes that we do about it next week. McMillions, Succession, Ozark. Why not watch Pink Floyd reunite in London 2005 after being a broken up band for 30 years? Live. Oh, you are?
Shout out to Catherine Williams and Connor Shooty for bumping me. Catherine Williams said, I heard your soul is for sale.
Oh, wow. How much did they give you?
Oh, $1.
Wow, look at that. That's literally all it takes to get a shout out from Jeremiah on his
Tell
note.
Tony you made money from holding that thing for today.
Wow, is that $1 too?
$1.69.
Wow, yeah, the absolute bare minimum. You're letting people that hold this show for absolutely nothing. Thanks a lot, guys. Be safe. Have a good night, everybody. There you go. Sure. Good night, everyone. We'll see you next week. Tell your friends. October 16th, 17th, and 18th here at Cobb's in San Francisco. That is Kiltony Mania, the do not miss event of the year. Kiltony fans, people fly from all around the world to be at those events. We put on a heck of a show featuring a bunch of special guests and people that love from the show. We are currently in talks. Perhaps it will be October 13th, maybe it will be another date, but I won't announce right now. We are going to Bakersfield, Denver, just an unbelievable venue. Should I see a comedy? I don't watch our favorites have done stand-up there, and it's a lot of fun. To me, as of now, is going there in October. October 30th and 31st, Tacoma, Washington. That's your big reschedule. We had sold it out, packed it out. It was supposed to be last weekend. It's now Halloween weekend, special scary episode of Kiltony. Washington, D.C. We had so much fun there just recently that we are going back almost less than a year, November 19th, 20th, and 21st. Kiltony on the 19th, Tony Mitchell and Kiltony on the 20th, and Tony Mitchell on the 21st. Two stand-up shows on that Saturday. Most fucking time, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody is under quarantine. We've not missed a single episode. While we had to turn down, of course, having our audience that we love and feed off of. We have 10 live episodes via in different. However, we're getting back to some of the roots of the show here today. We're going to watch people do 60-second sets of stand-up comedy that have been sent in, and then we're going to interview them after that 60 seconds. And another big change from the last two episodes, Red Band, is that we have a band on the show. While the band has been themselves for the last two episodes, a special surprise for those of you watching the stream and listening to this podcast is that they are back in character tonight. We don't know what they're going to be. Well, I guess Red Band sort of does since he gets the music beforehand, maybe. But I don't know what they're going to be, and I'm excited to find out who's joining us tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, they've been getting ready in an entirely different room. They are in character. And I present to you, without any further ado, the best named band in the land. It's the Kiltony Band. Jeremiah Watkins, Jesse Johnson, and Joel Minutes. Here we go. The Tiger King. Netflix series, Tiger King. They are here. We are all 6 feet apart right now. We are practicing social distancing at its finest, everybody. This is incredible. Joel looks like a real tiger. Jeremiah looks exactly like the Tiger King. And Jesse Johnson looks shockingly like Harold Haskins. So let's get started. Tiger King, nice to meet you. I absolutely love your Netflix series. Welcome to Kiltony. Do you know the show that you're at?
Yeah, I'm very aware of the show that I'm at. I do have my own launch video like this, which was nice to see other people produce my show.
Oh my God. Wow, powerful. And you're sitting next to your arch rival, the
Carol says you need to fucking bitch.
Oh my God.
Yeah, hi, I'm Carol Afton, and I'd just like to say I'm thrilled to be here.
Wow, Carol, we are so happy to have you. What's it like to be sitting this close to one of your bitter rivals? I mean, Jimmy Exotic. Whoa, guys, this is Joe. Put the gun away. Oh my God, Joe Exotic. Carol, are you okay? Are you feel safe? You just put a gun to your head.
This is the only pussy I don't like.
Oh, wow. And then clearly over here we have a gay tiger, everyone. Wow, I've never seen a gay tiger. Wow.
My name is also Tommy. I'm a gay tiger.
Oh, wow.
I love bear. Wow. Carol Bear.
Oh, so it's true, Carol.
Tommy, I got a joke for you. What's the tiger's favorite alcoholic drink?
What is it?
White Claw.
Wow, he's an annoying gay gagging tiger, everybody.
I'm trying to save that tiger right now. He thinks he's gay, but he's not. Joseph's brainwashed him.
Oh my god. This is incredible.
Please donate to the show. Let's save this tiger.
I love it. Absolutely. Wow. Grabs three of my favorite characters we've ever had. Absolute spot on. This is incredible. I'm so excited. And so let's just jump right into it. We have Red Hand and his wife Giselle. We have the entire main cast of the hit Netflix series Honey Tiger King. And with no further ado, a bunch of people sent in minute. And we haven't reviewed any of them. We have no idea what's about to happen. However, our amazing squad over here at Letterboxd, the great Kate and Anthony, Christine, Irina, Tiarina, T-I-J, anyway, is this one of your boyfriends, Joe? Oh my god. And the great Anthony Cortez, Anthony Whitlock, Anthony Whitlock's almost had it. Follow him on social media. Really had a strange case on her screen. I feel like Joe's had a few of those in his mouth. So let's jump right into it. They get rid of what appears to be over 70 different submissions. Just this week, that's just for people that obviously watch the stream, because this episode just dropped 2 days ago on iTunes. So with no further ado, let's find out what game gave us, and we're going to watch our first minute, and the first comedian doing a minute goes by the name of Lucas Trey. Leave it, everybody. One more time for Lucas Rewind.
Thank you. So I have 2 dads. Everything about having 2 dads is that they don't give a fuck about you or what you're up to. Yeah, for real, it took till yesterday for my dad to text me, hey, how's it working? Yeah, to be clear, my dads aren't gay. It's just me, my dad, and my stepdad. And don't even try to work on the right side. So that's for me. I am lucky though. I have been working from home during this, and the great thing about working from home is you don't really work. You just get paid to wake up to your alarm clock. Like for real, I think at this point I sent more dick pics than emails. It's been a really boring time during this crisis. Honestly, I find myself in my DMs saying shit like, as per my last dick pic, can we maybe push up the new deliverables to ASAP? And maybe we'll circle back on the question of cheers.
Exactly 1 minute. Lucas Trey Levin. Am I saying that correctly?
Yeah, Trelevin, like the number.
I took this. Yes, just the number. How are you, my friend?
I'm good. I'm great.
We appreciate your submission. Was that the first time you've ever done a stand-up comedy?
Actually, over the past 2 years, I've probably done it like 20 times. I ran open mics around where I live.
Where do you live?
I live in Toronto, Canada.
Oh, wow. Joe's Corner.
Can I just say I appreciate the production value of this event and I appreciate your time.
That's a good point, Joe Exotic. Joe Exotic, you seem like you might be in his type. Have you ever hooked up with a man before? Check that out. That's actually what he said. He's into straight guys that actually don't want to talk to him. So you might be perfect for that. Let's talk about your set for a second here. You have 2 dads that you live with.
I don't live with either, actually. I just hang out with them.
And then the mom is still in the picture here.
No, so my mom actually passed away last year, so that's how I came to have 2 dads. Did she find your dad fucking another guy when she died?
I'd be able to listen to any of your seven. Either one are gay. The Carol Baskin
Okay, now that's just crazy.
I think Carol Baskin murdered your mother, and I just said it. I'm saying it.
Here we go. Here we go.
Bitch, cat, I'm gonna.
Come on. Tony, get down. Tony, get down. No. You got to
Eat your fucking guts.
Oh my God.
I dare you.
This place is out of control right now. It's like living on the farmlands of, what is it, Louisiana?
Well, it depends. Who you talking about? Carol Baskin.
Wow.
I think it's very awkward watching somebody do comedy over like the internet without an audience and stuff like that. I think it's really almost unfair. You don't really understand how that would have worked if it would have worked.
No, I know how it would have worked. I know. You don't know how it would have worked. I know how it would have worked. I am trying to be educated on it. But yeah, so let me sense obviously we're going to be awkward because there is no audience.
A lot like every video Joe's made.
Oh, shots fired. My goodness. So, Lucas, working from home, you said, but did you say exactly what it is that you do?
No, I am not one of the animator.
Oh, cool. Very fun. How about in your personal life? Any hobbies or anything fun about you that we'd be shocked to know?
Honestly, I do play a lot of video games. I love VR, and so I've actually done some stand-up in VR as well.
You're in VR chat. Yeah, it's the shit.
It's great. Except just like little kids walking up to you, they don't know what's going on. And they just
Oh, that's Red Band's favorite part, actually, is when little kids walk up and have to know what's going on.
VR chat's interesting because if you don't know what it is, it's like a chat room where everyone's a character, kind of like Ready Player One. So you're in there with SpongeBob and Burger King and what all that stuff. But the cool thing is if you're doing comedy in this place, and there's actually an audience. Sometimes there's up to like 20 people that are actually watching. So it's a fun way to do the stand-up when you can and actually have an audience.
I used to do it as a goal.
So what do you need? One of the more attractions Red Band is show 100 growths for the next 60 seconds. Perhaps you can Donald Duck. Wow. 7 years ago, I've learned more impressions he knows how to do. So Lucas, you're Jimmy Stewart. I always forget the ones that are before my time. Oh, somebody got a point. All right. Okay. Very good, guys. So, Lucas, you have a nice setup there, nice studio. Is that all in your apartment?
Yeah.
What an incredible setup you have. Did you set that up to make it look like the Kentucky backdrop for your video?
Yeah.
Incredible stuff. What else do you have? What else do you have around your apartment? Is that on a phone right now? Is that on a stand?
That's how we get my webcam hooked up to my computer.
Can we see what's in your nightstand? I don't.
I'll show you.
When's the last time you had a relationship with a woman?
I actually broke up with my last girlfriend in October.
Why?
I just met at the end of the day. She kind of didn't want me to be her. So she was kind of just not the same time.
Did you ever do anything kinky, Jay, when you were playing VR or anything? Maybe it was some VR DJs. first. How'd your mom die?
Reaching out.
Oh, no, Carol.
I can share it. I get it, Carol.
That's reference to you going to Australia. They found out you were in Miami or in Florida.
No, it's your husband claimed to go to Costa Rica. And then he made it appear.
That's right, you went to this place where people disappear.
Belize, yeah, get this place done.
How was that trip? What did you learn in
It was
Belize?
unbelievable.
You just walk into that
What a setup. How'd your mom die, Lucas? Oh, fuck. My goodness, I was hoping it was going to be something exciting, like a train wreck or something like that. No, it's the C word. My goodness. Wow. Yikes. Was that a long process or was it pretty quick?
It was pretty long. It was like about 5 years.
Oh, my goodness. I'm sorry to hear that. Anything funny happened during that entire time? Anything crazy? Did she ever, like, accidentally pee on you or anything like that? I don't know, guys. Everybody scoffs at me. I'm trying to make interesting content here. Lucas is laughing.
I still have souls that are trying to get ahead of me.
I thought it was hilarious.
My grandfather died like a year before she did. And on his grave, we were going in his eventually just recommended that I go after him. And the last thing he said to me was, he shuddered and he said, "You gotta kill that chick." He said I should kill my brother. And I was like,
Wow, I love that.
Is it related to Carol Nash?
Oh my God, Joe. Wow. So, Toronto, how's Toronto doing with the whole outbreak right now? You guys being pretty contained?
it's quiet. Yeah, I think it's pretty important. Well, it's like, really?
Well, Lucas, we appreciate you submitting. We appreciate you chatting with us. This is a fun time way to get the show kick-started. We love your production, and your jokes were good, too. Thank you so much, Lucas. Thanks for that, everybody. There we go. No social media portray. Lucas, Trey Levin, I'm sure that if you search his name, it'll pop up. So let's just keep this fun train moving along, shall we? Let's get another comedian submission in here. This is a new minute from the comedy stylings of Fee Kalar, everyone. A new minute from Fee. Here. Fee Kalar, everyone.
Hi, I'm Fee, just short for feet. Some pictures are self to strange men online. She's super sweet, but she's really good at finding those annoying triggers that can pull you out of friend sleep to leave you later. Like she stood on water on my heavy floors, her the glass back and forth, tingled the rain, and catching headlines. Between everything me and her slept in close. Now she comes and sits on my pillow and gets right up in my ear. It's like, I wish you were my family. And like, fuck you, God, jeez. Or that's my dad. And now she does this thing where she sits in front of a mirror and like, it's set herself. Like, what's that all about? She makes me realize all the times I just sit in front of the mirror.
Wow. That's incredible. Right in a minute, making a noise with the cat. My goodness, the band's killing it here tonight, and we are live with Fee Kalar. Am I saying that right? Sound on Fee. Good now. We got you, Fee. We got you. Hi. Am I saying that right?
Kaler.
Fee Kaler. Welcome, Fee. And where are you submitting from?
Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Hey, we love Minneapolis. We did a fun show there a year ago. Summer.
Yeah, I missed that one. That's about when I started doing stand-up.
Oh, okay. All right. So you started this past summer, and you've been doing it at open mics around Minneapolis.
I went pretty hard in the fall, dropped off in the winterish time, because that's what Minnesotans do. But I got a gig on a local sketch show, doing writing and acting. So I don't know when our next show is going to be this whole quarantine thing.
That's great. Love it. Absolutely love it. What a nice apartment you have. You live all by yourself?
Yeah,
That's a green screen.
yeah.
No, it's not a green screen, Joe.
That looks like a green screen.
That's people outside.
Technology. If you want to join my production studio, looking for somebody who's really well like that.
My goodness.
Sure, yeah. I don't have any jobs right now.
Well, no, what were you doing before the coronavirus struck?
I was an electrical engineer.
Wow, I would not have guessed that. Very rare.
Yeah, shocking.
Yeah, as a female in the electric engineer business. My
That's why
goodness.
her lighting is so good.
Now,
Don't think it wears that cat.
Where's the cat?
Okay.
Yeah, we got to make
It's just slipping off the
what's the cat's name?
Ellie, short for the Elegant Universe.
Oh my goodness, wow. You know you read tarot cards, don't you?
No, that's actually after the Brian Green book on string theory.
Is your cat fixed?
Yes.
You're the breed.
Hey, I was going to bring that cat. I was going to bring the cat.
No, we gotta get you.
I was going to bring the cat.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God, Tony the Tiger's out of control.
Yes,
Tony's got a glimpse of your cat in the background.
I think we all are.
He's your cat, boy or girl? Girl. I want no cat doing that.
He's a gay male cat. I'm sorry. He's not interested in Ellie right now. How about you? You in a relationship, Fee?
Dating.
Heck yeah. How about during the quarantine? Have you been hooking up with anyone?
Isolating at this point.
Right. It's a
We'll
weird,
catch up on the messages after.
yeah, it is a weird time right now. There are a lot of probably one could say like side chicks out there that are probably like side chicks, right? Just sitting there realizing that
They're actually the neighbors. Species now think about
my goodness gracious, Sophie, what have you been doing to pass the time?
First day, I did a jigsaw puzzle, and then I made a bunch of maps to give to friends. They're still working. Doing a commercial for another podcast. Images of oil painting. Get back to some music.
That's one good thing about it. It's like everyone gets to kind of reset, just like not work is rest, and like do their hobbies that they've always wanted to do and not have time for. I find myself doing some shit that I normally wouldn't do. Exercising.
Because of your strenuous schedule before, which
No, we're always on the road. We're always, comedy shows like I guess so. I guess
the road is, yes, exhausting. It's because of that McDonald's up there. It's insane. So, Fee, you're born and raised in Minneapolis? Nice. And any outdoor things that you normally do that you're not doing?
I bike to work every day, so I haven't been biking. Which I think it might be jam, so I should probably do that.
What was that fee? I missed that.
I have to get my bike in tune-up anyway, so maybe that's another project I can do.
Right, for sure. That's what red band's doing, right? You've been oiling up your rollerblades.
I'm all rolling my rollerblade while riding my bike. It's fun. It's like kind of like realistic way.
Yeah, it's double the exercise.
Now, is a short frame thing like beefy or anything like that? It's named after this.
So, you were once Philip.
Yes, I'm not one of those the artist formerly known as non-binaries.
Oh, awesome. How long ago did you make that transition?
I came out like 2 or 3 years ago.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Sounds, you moved fast there with the addiction. Goodness. Was that challenging being you in Duluth and Minneapolis? Is that I guess Minneapolis is actually famous for being one of the more progressive places, especially when it comes to sexuality.
Yeah, I've had a good community for over 15 years now, so it was easy to come
I got 2 husbands.
Joe Exotic. Joe Exotic is famous for saying that he's queerer than a $3 bill.
No, I'm gayer than Don't misrepresent me by putting words in my mouth, this fucking bitch. Come on, man.
No, don't do it. Don't shoot her. Don't shoot her.
I will feed you to this time like you fed your husband to your time.
So feeding your family, what was it like with your family? Were they happy or I'm always interested in the dynamic. It seems like such an interesting thing for some older people to understand and to grasp. Obviously, someone related to them making a transition like that. Was that easy for them to digest?
It took a few time to sort of get used to it, but just kept being me and being patient. I have a lot of support, so
That's great.
I didn't really feel like I was an outcast.
So you only have one cat.
Yes.
And is it true that it was that a joke, or was it true that you saw pictures of your feet on Red Band was in it?
That was just a joke about hiking. I'm selling pictures of my mom.com. You go to mom.com.
Oh my goodness, Tony's selling pictures of dogs. Well, Pete, fun times. So nice to meet you. Your set was fun. Next time you come back to Minneapolis, come out to the show and make sure you sign up, all right? Thank you.
Definitely 100%.
Meet Pilar, everybody. There she So let's just jump right into it. We have 3 regulars on this show. We're going to switch things up and go completely backwards here tonight. Start off with who normally goes last. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the great, adorable Michael Lair. Everyone, here we go. Michael Lair, what's up? Hi, Mike.
Have you watched Tiger King?
I did too.
Keep that up, I'll put you in a wheelchair, boy.
He already is. You can't tell too, but he actually already is in a wheelchair.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
It's alright, man.
אולי נחשוב שכל הפרסים אותו דברים, תראו, זה בעצם נקרא שם כמות בסדר, אז אולי חושב אולי בשביל זה צריכים להכיר רבי, רק שבע.
So, Michael, here we are, week 3 of quarantine. What's shaking up there?
I'm learning.
בוא נסתכל על הפעם. מספר מצד זה זה כמה אחד, והפעמים מצד שמאל זה שתיים, זה אותו דבר, משהו אחר. כשנגיע לעניין, יש אלה צדדים, אז לא אותו דבר. אז גם הפרסים הם לא אותו דבר, אלא לא אותו דבר. אני כבר שלא מוכן ששום טוב בניסות. סיפורים, שזה המוסר, כל המוסר. אני
Oh, absolutely. We would love to see your live audition for Saturday Night Live. What year was this?
לא מכפיל את כל הקרבנות האלה. התורה נותנת לך אופציה. אתה יכול לבוא פעם אחת, אבל שני פרות, עושים זאת דבר, זה לא בסדר, זאת המספר. לא הבנתי,
So here we are, the SNL auditions of Great Michael Lair. Here we go.
ירוק, אדום סגול. בצד שמאל, זה אדום סגול ירוק. ראש מוכר, עין, קורן, עין, יופי. כל הסדר השתנה. איזה המספר שהשתנה, והסדר היה אותו דבר. מה? בסדר, אז הוא אומר לי שזה שני קטגוריות נפרדות, בעלי קורבנות זה 10 ו-10, צריכים להביא 20 קורבנות, זה טוב ככה, בוא יצא, יש לנו טוב ונעלים.
Wow, that was incredible.
Perfect. Thank you. Now, my next one would be a sketch on Saturday Night Live. And it goes so happens on on-location film sketch. Alright?
יהודי שמע, עשינו מאוד סביב לסמות כאן, רבוי סעי, לפני שאנחנו נוציא חזרה, מלופס, יש לנו הסיפור עתיד שלי לכאן, יש לנו דמות שלגענו פה. אומרת הגמורת, דניו, אנחנו בתכנן גימלו לפני 5 שורות מלמט. אומרת הגמורת, אני אוהב למאוד. חי הודות ובואו מאיר רופס וחמיון, ידוע.
It's true. Can't shit on any bus. It's universal. Or private jets, too.
יחוקים 100 פשוט מיום, שנאמר, דעתו ישראל מו, אשר יותר אשר לימו, מו, כמו 100, באמת מתקבל למלך מכן, אחרי שכל יום אני מבין, 100 מיליון, הוא הבין, שכל יום קוראים לכם ישראל שמברך 100 ברכות, כל יום. מה זה 100 ברכות? זה יודע, אמרתי זה אחד, לפי סידה בחוק מהשנות ה-23, הפסוק השחר, שבאמת
actually was a big fan of this show. I'm excited to see your impression of Diggs Nolte from the HBO show. There he is.
כל בוקר. את השלוש בדיוק הטריילון, סילוזות שלו, בוקשואבה, בצבא, והפסקיר עצמה, ביחד עם אלינו, סגים על חצה אותם בארץ, למה אומרים אלינו? הנה בשבוע, סידנו
Almost as talented as freshman.
Oh my God, Mike, you are, every week I sort of forget exactly how funny you are. It shocks me. Yeah, absolutely.
לא כי את דוד הרדיו בשעה שיהיה בטובר, שאין, תעשה סיפור לתשע, אין את ה-19 דקות של הסרט. טוב, אנחנו נראה בסטרנקי, הוא היה הרבה ברכות הפרסמים, ומאגדל, גידה, ורוחן, כל מיני גופות, כל מיני קריאות כאלה לעשות ברכות, טניו, אוי נדעי, אוי נדעי, חי
Well, it's funny for you to let me watch your programs.
שעושני לשרוד.
Funny for you.
אז זה בשנסורה עשו, העבירו את זה, משלא יעשני גוי, שעושני לשרוד. לא טוב, לא יעשני גוי, כן? שלא עושני אישו. מה אישה אומרת? יעשני גוי. יעשני גוי.
That was funny. But go ahead. No, let's do it. Here it is. That was maybe the first one.
גם הוא חייב במציא. מה אתם דברים כזה דבר? אור על החי. זה לא מים בבורם. סמי עובד. זה סמי עובד. לא יודע, עובד, היינו מישהו. עכשיו, אני לא זוכר אבל השירה שלו, שונה נשית כדי תעלון, אבל לא הייתי כאלה ולעבוד, אז אנחנו נלך עם המשל השני שלנו. יש נשים שרואות את הסביבים. זה לא יודעים לשם את זה להגיד. עוד פעם, מישהו נשיב כל אותה. הלו, כאלה ולעבוד. אז לא יודע, אני לא היינו מישהו. לא מישהו זה אותו דבר. מה שאומר, לא מישהו. אני זוכר מישהו, מה אתם עושים? מישהו אומר, זה לפעמים מישהו, זה אומר, זה לא עשית, אין את המישהו.
Oh my God, I could do this all night long. For sure. One more, you got it. Okay, here he is. Michael Blair. Captain So this is Captain Crunch addressing his employees after the All Berries edition of Captain Crunch was made. That was incredible. Captain Crunch, All Berries, addressing the employees. Michael, this may be, I think I say this every week, but this might be my favorite of all your performances ever. Absolutely incredible.
I like that art, man. That's pretty badass.
That is really, really cool. Wow. Well, Michael, you're unbelievable. Somehow you are as funny without an audience as you are with an audience, which says a lot because you're one of the biggest killers in the history of this show. We absolutely love you. And you're welcome. And hopefully we'll see you soon. There he goes, the great Michael Blair. We love you, Michael. Peace and love. There he goes. The great Michael Blair. Fun times. Rising up to the Tiger King.
I am the me.
Yeah, you, Tony K. Tiger. So let's keep it moving along here. We are going to meet yet another stranger right now that has submitted to the show this week. And we are about to watch the comedy stylings of David Ramos, everyone. The band's going to play, and then we're going to watch David. Here he is, David Ramos, everyone.
Hey, what's up, Tony? My name is Dave. I'm not wearing any pants. I work as an EMT. Working in the medical field during the coronavirus outbreak. It's a lifeline. Joining the coronavirus on September 10, 2001. But it's not all that bad. I believe in the truth. Trust me, the general guidelines, wash your hands with soap and water. Cover your mouth when you're sneezing cough. Chinese food. Chinese disease. However, I have been staying away from Chinese food. I really listen whenever I just want to pay that to my Mexicans. Same thing with my Italian friend. I don't know if at the right time. I call them. I know it was cooked like Mexican.
Absolutely true. David Ramos, everyone. David David Ramos is here. What's up, David? How's it going, my man? You look a lot paler than you did in the submission from a few days ago.
I'm using my sister's professional life.
Oh my goodness, it makes you a white guy, dude. Congratulations.
Thank you. I just want to stay in this country.
I love it, absolutely. What part of the country are you in?
I'm in Chicago, bro.
Oh, Chicago. That explains the pasty nail bite.
Chicago.
Oh, that's okay.
I noticed you had a lot of Star Wars figures in your video, and it looks like there's more behind you. Is there more Star Wars?
Well, Mr. Redman, these are my Facebook followers. My Star Wars figures are on this side. I got my DC figures over here, and I got my Marvel figures.
Cubs fan or White Sox fan?
No, son.
And when are you going to become a Dodger fan and just fulfill your ultimate Mexican destiny?
Man, I think when I move on to my land, bro.
Now, the only thing more Mexican than being a Dodger fan is having a picture of your dead grandmother over your
That's
chest.
Yoda.
Yeah, it's Yoda.
From Corona to Yoda.
What was your grandmother's name? Your grandmother's name was Joelberg? What a coincidence.
It's good to see you, eh?
Oh my God. How long ago did your grandma die?
2012.
Wow.
Did you guys have to put her down, or was it natural causes?
She died of old.
Wow. She looks pretty young in the picture, though. Is that a mugshot? That's a weird picture to have of your grandmother.
That's when she first got deported.
She's a mother.
Oh, she's forever in the internet.
Absolutely. 2012 in real life, but forever on the internet. My goodness gracious.
It's probably good that she passed away because after a certain age, they're not worth anything anymore.
Oh, you're talking about tigers.
That's what we're talking about, right?
That's a real human woman there, Joe.
It looks like she has no she must work on her. Yeah, you said you were in the armed forces. You must now work on your farm. God damn, the jet ski is on the waters right now. Hell yeah. David knows what's up.
I'll say you were bragging about not wearing pants. Big fucking whoop, dude. I ain't wearing no clothes right now.
This tiger is as naked as it gets. Nakeder than a gay tiger. So David, what do you do for work, or what did you do for work until the coronavirus?
Well, that's because I am I'm an EMT.
Oh, that's right, you did say that.
I'm an EMT in the jail. Yeah.
So you have to go to jail every day.
Every fucking day.
And then you have to wait for a prisoner to get sick, and then you go and you take care of them.
I gotta go kiss their ass in second.
My goodness gracious, that is frightening. You must deal with a lot of crazy stuff out there. Anybody ever try to hurt you or mess with you?
They try to mess with you, not hurt you when you're in medical, because you're like the guy who knows about everything, so they know that. But they like to show you their dicks, just to maybe show you John Chart.
Joe Exotic, you ever have a paramedic come and see you that you've been in prison?
Not exactly in prison. Well, I did get some stuff stuck up there that had to be removed.
What did you get stuck up there? Someone had to have a wiener medically removed from your body.
Yeah, it happens. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Has anybody ever had anything stuck up their butt that you've had to remove in prison?
I don't remove, but yes, there's been lots of stuff stuck in my butts. Like, you know what they say? Don't trust your celly. That's
Wow.
Otherwise, it's about to get real
God damn, that is incredible. Is that your place that you're in right now?
This is my place. That's my, I got a two-flat. This is my floor, you know.
Some of the other four.
My mother and my sister.
They're upstairs.
No, they're downstairs. Back in my part.
Oh, okay, because they hear you. Why is that a bad move? You just walk through there to get there.
Do you hear the maps are getting a lot at night?
Right. How about your grandma? Did your grandma ever on your place? All the family there and everything. We know the Mexicans have a real knack for making like fake Virgin Mary appear on toast and things like that. You ever get any weird vibes?
No, not weird vibes. My grandma, she died of peace. I think there's something in the basement of this house, but I think that belonged to the last previous Polish owners of Portugal.
It's interesting that your grandmother died in peace because Carol's husband died in peace.
Oh my goodness gracious. He's really accusing you, Carol, of killing your husband.
I'm trying to swallow it whole, but it's just really bad.
You are a liar. You are a liar.
How dare you? Oh my God. What a performance for the band here tonight. David, do you have any hobbies? You play any musical instruments or anything like that?
Yeah, I sure do. Play guitar, I make funny songs. I started out, all helmets recently because, I draw. I got a Tony drawing somewhere. I was gonna pull it out.
You drew it, huh?
Yeah.
How about you have a guitar near you right now? You have an acoustic near you?
Yes,
Play a quick, funny song for us?
I can do that.
All right, here we go. David Ramos is going to play a little funny song.
By the way, is Ryan J. email drawing?
Yes, I forgot to mention that somehow. Fuck, he's his drawing, and we're going to check his drawing at the end of the episode. Do you have his number, Gage? Okay, good.
He's also, he has a sale going right now on his website, RyanJEmail.com.
That's true. Every print and every poster in the show's history available now at that website, RyanJEmail.com. But for right now, here's a funny song, supposedly. We're going to find out from the great David Ramos, all the way in Chicago, Illinois. Take it over, David.
This song's called Majestic. Like a story Hey, like the city by the lake, what you love over the lake, you got love for no special I just did jam.
Wow, that was impressive. I wasn't actually expecting it to be that good, but you're like Mexican Jack Black over there, like Jack Brown.
Yes, it's Juan Negro.
My goodness.
Oh, that's racist.
Look out. Team just D over here.
I can say it.
Dude, your face is that bigger. Like, that was a funny part.
You're a funny.
You're on free drums now. I play drums on that side. I remember in Chicago.
Word, Joe Bird. Word.
Look at that. That's a deal. So we'll do that next time we're in Chicago. How about that?
Love you guys.
There you go. There he goes. The great David Ramos, everybody. Thank you, David. We appreciate you. Thank you. So, from a David to a David, let's just jump right into it. We have yet another regular on the show. Absolutely hilarious human being. He's a double grounded quarantine right now. This guy went from New York to Atlanta for a couple days to spend time with his family. There's no better place to go than from New York City to Atlanta to hang out with your parents. And now he's back in LA. Quarantined his house. Ladies and gentlemen, here he is, David Lucas. What's up, David? How are you? Look at that. You got a wife beater shirt and a girlfriend beater face. Look at you.
Yeah, I shake my head. You shake there. I think I look like Bobby from King of the Hill.
David, how's it going over there? What's that?
Hey, how you doing? You know Jack New Lion? And you never know what the man is. She's going to be pressure right now.
Yes, man. Everything's pretty good. Making sure everything's good. A better person than ever be.
I don't believe that for a second. I think that leads me to believe you've been up to some extra shady shit. Have you been like hooking up with girls and shit?
Here's the
No, I've been around you baby for a long time.
yeah, that one's way bigger than the one you usually smoke, by the way. I smoke.
There you go. You guys should have your own vape spin-off.
Whatever symptoms do you have on flavor?
Which one of us are you making fun of? I don't know. Actually, he does look like Grover Cleveland right now. You look at this? Yeah, you do. He's got the glasses and everything. The image is right his Wikipedia. Look at that. There it is.
That looks like the diabetes guy.
Redhead, we got bad news for you. You're starting to look like Where did you walk to? There was a while you had out there for a second. Where'd you walk to? Nice. You kept track of it on watch or something. Okay. That's not a muscle shirt. A muscle shirt covers the shoulders. That is a legit white beater. I mean, that is real. That's like an episode of The Sopranos or something like that.
But you say you can't say that word. That's our word, Jigger.
It's almost impossible to describe. It's very unrelatable. I think everyone else going from being in front of hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people every single night, sometimes thousands, usually just hundreds to zeros all the way across the world. I was thinking about that actually yesterday. I was stoned to the gullets playing Madden like I've been doing. Oh, by the way, guys, I didn't even tell you I'm one of the greatest Madden players in the world right now. Turns out it only took 3 weeks for me to be a world-class Madden player.
You're never going to play like a whole Madden game because they can't play football right now. They're going to play like 2 weeks. So guys have been some real games. You should probably try to get it. Coronavirus does not affect your ego at all.
Those amazing ego jokes. So anyway, one of those ego jokes that just always shit.
Back to the dildo or booty hole joke.
Just talking. But before that, I remember Joe Wayne doesn't get any of your references when they're on him. Oh my goodness gracious. So how are your parents doing? Because you went from New York and it's peak. Like the day you left New York was the day that every news channel was saying anyone that's been in New York for 14 days, no excuses, by yourself. And you went home and hung out with your parents. How do they know that it's already run through? Is there like a test for that or anything?
Io sono probabile di ciò, perché le soffie perché sole dei doppio, solo sabe de poi mas ela foi do lado do sol. Você ouvinte, da curva de cá. Ele vai logo, todo dia me diz, as más, nem vou fazer isso. É as lá,
When was that exactly that your granddaddy died?
אז לא משנה מתי נביא את הקמח ואת היין,
Right.
כל אותו,
Yep, that'll do it. How did he die? Do they know?
אותו, לא, אחד השני, אותו סט, אותו סט.
Gotcha.
يعني وصل وضعيف لعبه بعقيله وهو للفيل.
That's good for
إيه ما تقدر على ما
yeah, that's
تقدر
funny. Barbecue was that
على
dangerous,
الأخر.
actually.
عايز أعرف يسوي موقع. عايز أبنيها أوصل في الأسئلة.
When I hear stories like that of people smoking for 7 years, it makes me mad because I switched to vaping. I'm pretty sure I have one of those. I have those crazy genes, and I think I can get away with it. It makes me mad. Here's me switch. Yeah, my dad does not slow down at all. Anything else we should cover, David, before moving on? What else is going on? Anything else crazy? I agree. The only thing better than his vote was his facial hair. That's what I always say. Your nose looks like Baby Yoda. Branches and trees in the dark. Looks like a Tim Burton film. It really does. Shoot a slingshot through the middle of that, dude. Looks like some sort of sticky water we used to find like a cursed closet or something. Fucking believe it. Watch out, he rolls his R's. Well, David, we asked. Hey, David, do you listen to my music, young time? Yes, sir. I heard you had a lot of that was not even you, that you, somebody else wrote it and sang it.
It's not even him. It's not.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Sing one right now. She's not Carol Baskin Rothschild. Jesus, Steve. Oh my God. All right, I'm going to put it into this, dude. I'm going to get you out of here. I love you. Stay safe out there. Stay quarantined. Stay away from everyone. No booty calls. There you go. David Lucas, everybody. Very good, man. Killing it. Everything's happening here. Let's meet another innocent human soul here. We're going to see a brand new bit. The comedy stylings of Patrick Michael, everybody. Patrick Michael, here we go. Here's Patrick Michael. There you go, Patrick Michael. Here's the new minute from Patrick.
Mostly because their parents were crazy. You hear a lot of people say life is like a box of chocolates. If that's the case, you can tell my parents. I go to sushi and make 1 1 less than that's what the size of the house. Is that 7 eggs? Did you make your shirt from a bitch? Found an apartment and in this year. And I say, it smells like something died inside here. And I just offered this to Ron. I realized I should have forgot my cousin just found out that I never have a brother. Let me up with this. I've never said a story, but it's a true story. Is that because none of us are to reveal that we have 3 sons inside the house?
Wow, look at that. Little Baskin Robbins already on. Baskin Robbins, back-to-back reference. Great jokes coming in on this. This were a lot of jokes. How's it going there, Patrick Michael?
Oh man, it's going great. I've been on the show since the best.
I love it. You're the first person this evening that has called in inside of his own fort that he built. Yeah, to talk to us. Your
That's right.
machines
That's right.
are been pulled up.
I think he's in the bathtub.
I'm actually at the gym.
It's like talking to a young Jim Gaffigan with addicted to Patrick. So, have you ever done stand-up comedy before?
Pretty much what makes it easy. Like saying, very silent.
Right. I'll tell you this, is that I love your tags on the outside joke about fat people, about diabetics. I think we can make it broader by just talking about fat people and saying that the tags should be on the outside. And just get right to it. We missed your first joke because we had a little volume issues in the studio, but that's the joke that really stood out to me. That's good. I would try opening with that next time that you're in front of an actual audience. If we ever did perform in front of an audience again. And ride that momentum, see how that goes. Instead of tugging it away in the middle, try opening with it. It's really funny and smart. Fat people won't like it, but so Patrick, where are you? What are the ages of these boys? So, what does your baby mama do?
She's actually a CNA. So she taking
Turns out the internet's not so good inside of coffins in Indiana. Live from inside of a mausoleum. That's awesome. Patrick, anything crazy about your life or hobbies or anything we should know about that make you special or weird or different?
Thanks for playing, because I don't have the challenge to
Right?
I'll fucking eat your heart.
No, you can't challenge.
Sometimes it's usually
Yeah, that internet's definitely can't. What's your internet service provider? Patrick, we love you. We're gonna let you go. The internet's just a little bit janky on this one, so we're gonna keep it moving. Thank you for your submission. Try that tag on the outside joke at the beginning of this set. During his time, Michael. Alright, your next comedian is the other regular Tony, ladies and gentlemen, William Montgomery, live in the flesh areas. William, how are you?
How's it going, y'all? No, but seriously, cosplay is on fire right now. Can't believe you did that joke earlier today. Piece of shit. It sounds like you're sick as a motherfucker. Piece of shit. No, but seriously, when you draw a drag up, it's gonna kill it over an Azerbaijan. Years to write publishing process and the other like what's the name of the book and everything. I don't know who do I look like Stephen fucking King. Trying to look at my camera, I don't know what camera it is. And I also fix this joke a fan of the Power Rangers.
I remember that. There he is, William Montgomery with a brand new minute. That is a massive belly button.
It's worse than the walls back, dude. We wake up every week.
For the outside joke at the beginning of this set. There he is. Michael.